there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab. Welcome back to Conan Exiles. And last episode, we went ahead and we made just a really quick, simple blacksmith. I wanted this to be small so that we can add other things off to the side and just kind of do what we needed to. Now, in today's episode, I was thinking, okay, we have a farm, we have a blacksmith. We're missing something for the wayfaring traveler, okay? We need an inn. That is correct. And what I was thinking is I kind of scouted some areas and things like that. We could put it right up against this wall or up there, but I thought, you know what? It might be kind of cool to set it off on this area right here, right? But what I wanted to do specifically was kind of, let's see what we got here. Bring it up like such so that we could have kind of a, get in there, okay? I know we're going to be messing with some of those as well, but here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to make this happen. There we go. There we go. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen, Captain? Maybe we can't. That might have to be the entryway, y'all. Either way, I want to make this a nice kind of square building that we can work with here. All right, we're just going to take this foundation all the way down. I know this isn't going to be perfect. However, what do we got here? Yeah. We can make everything happen except for that. I'm wondering why. I wonder if it's because there's that rock in the middle. Maybe if we get rid of it? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. So we're just going to go ahead and build this thing up. All right. Put that there. Okay, we might actually build it out this far. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this foundation. I'm hoping to get kind of a larger square foundation. It might take up part of the runway or the road here, but that's okay. We can work with that. I am totally fine with that. But I'm going to finish this foundation, and then we will be right back. Alrighty, so a little bit of brainstorming and a little bit of figuring things out. I really didn't like that idea, and I figured I've been building everything to go up and around this runway the whole time. Why not just build my inn so that it is around that runway and that road? So we have these pillars here that should be giving us some really good foundational integrity across the whole board. We have the entry point here, right? And this is where you're going to go in to enter the inn. And on this backside over here, what I decided to do was build a way into the temple so that it was real quick and really easy using these wooden fences and then just some platforms and ceilings and stuff. And I thought it'd be really cool to kind of connect those together. Now what we want to do is we want to get everything connected. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some wooden walls here. We shouldn't need to worry about pillars, okay? We shouldn't need to worry about foundations at this point. So what I want to do is I want to get, where are we at here? Where's my wooden stuff? So we got our insulated wood here. Now we should have gotten, we got the frame, we got the door. We're going to put things kind of in order that we're probably going to want to put them up. And now I have a sign here. I could have swore that I did some insulated wood walls. One sec. Whoops, not weed. You know, same thing, right? Of course. Okay, so I was looking for, we have the walls, right? We have the wooden frame. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because I want to be able to have some beautiful, beautiful dibbles. Now what I want to do is, in these corner pieces, I would like to try to put up, okay? Let's try to make it too tall. I would like to put up a beautiful kind of, I guess, surrounding a port. Wow, that's awkward. We're going to get rid of you because you don't belong there. I want to put a porch up. And so what that means is I'm going to have to put up some pillars. And now, this one is going to be a little bit awkward because it's not going to be able to stay centralized because of how we have that one designed. But this should allow us to get maybe some thatch foundation stuff going. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to go in and we're going to have this as a 2 wide. So we're going to make this, how do I want that? How would this look? 1, 2, oh, that'll give us plenty of room. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it a 2 wide walkway, okay? So we're going to go ahead and outer face. And we're going to have 2. Yeah, we're going to have 2 doors. Boom. Boom. Actually, I want to get rid of that door. Turn to inventory. Mostly because I want to have it here. Perfect. Now we have the wooden door entry points. And what I want to do is I want to have at least one window there. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put a window here as well. Well, we're going to make it face the right way because we're not stupid. Okay. All right. We're working on it, team. Okay. Don't worry about us. We're here. We're just having a good old time. And I'm going to go ahead and frame this in so that we can get that 2-wide walkway, and then we'll go from there. But I want to do that off camera because this video is going to be incredibly long if I don't. So I'll see you guys once we finish that. And we have returned. So what I went ahead and did is I put some walls up here just so we could get the tavern signs in. And we went ahead and framed everything. Now, I realized that these pillars aren't really doing much, but I cannot build them any taller, which is a little bit of a bummer. So maybe I can just use the aesthetic pillars. Let me see if I can get my hands on those. Okay, so I went ahead and replaced all these with like decorative beams. Now, I know they don't actually have support and they're kind of flat on the backside. Maybe we could round them off. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we could round them off if we wanted to. But I'm not going to worry about it. I just wanted them to look like they were actually supporting this particular roof. So now that we got that taken care of, we have this little runway. We got the thatch roof and everything squared away. What we need to do is figure out what we're going to do on the inside of this tavern. Now, let me go ahead and outline what I'm thinking here for you. Let's open this real quick. So what I was thinking is you have the standard, like, the bar maybe on this side in the corner. We're going to have some seating arrangement, things like that. But it is ultimately kind of a tavern. And so here is what I was thinking. Let me go ahead and get some stairs and get that squared away. Alrighty, so I know there's going to be a lot of jump cuts in today's video, so I do apologize for that. But we have what we want here. Now, what I was thinking was we wanted to get a couple rooms up here, but the best way I can figure out how to do that is to get this stuff going on here. We want to make sure everything's facing the same way. So what I want to do is try to fill this out. And we should be able to follow, in theory, the entirety of this wall here, because it should all have proper support. Well, one could hope, I should say. Okay. I just wish it would snap to the same direction you've been placing it up to that point. Now, here's what I was thinking. I did want to leave it a little bit open. So what we'll do is we'll probably throw this guy here, and then we'll leave this part open, and these back portions will actually end up being rooms. Now, let's see if we can't make that happen. Of course. Just trying to sneak one in there on me, huh? And we can absolutely put wooden pillars here if need be, because, well, quite frankly, it's just going to be a seating area, right? And we'll probably put lanterns hanging from the top. But so far, this is what we have. And what I was thinking is we could divide, we're going to divide rooms up. We're just going to keep it really, really simple, really small. All right, so we're going to have outer face here. All right, get in there, big boy. Thank you. And so what I was thinking is we could divide this straight down the middle, right? And an easy way to do that would be, let's keep all of the walls the same kind of design, right? Now, this is going to make it a little unfortunate in the sense where we're not going to be utilizing the entirety of this upstairs, but what it's going to do is make it look really nice and as if we planned it that way. Actually, you know what we could do, guys? I have a really decent idea. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and take the door frames, right, that we have. Let's take those door frames, since we should be done with those. Well, we don't want it this way, do we? We want it to kind of face backwards to make it look. Are they all the same no matter what? Yeah, it looks like they're all the same no matter what. So what we can do is we can make these closets in order to be creative about how we want to use the space. Now, let's go ahead and do this. All right. And so now we should have little closets for each of these rooms. Let's go ahead and get those doors back in here. That way we can go ahead and get that squared away. Okay, obviously want to handle there. Okay, we want to handle there. Perfect. And so now we have little closet spaces for these, and we're going to put the ceilings on them just to kind of get those out of the way. It doesn't really matter what way they're facing, to be fair. So, is what it is. But now we're going to have little dividers here on the rooms. Let's go ahead. I keep putting things back in the back that I anticipate myself being done with. But you know what? We'll keep going back in. I'm okay with that. Okay. Outer face. Let's throw these doors in here. Boom. So now we have the upstairs taken care of as far as the room sections are concerned. Now, we got to figure out how I want to roof this. Do I want it to stay flat and mild, or do we want to take this guy up? Now, the problem with taking it up is we're going to have pillars here if we do so. So that might be something worth brainstorming here. But what I want to do really quick is I want to put these guys, okay, and I want to put them here for a very particular reason, okay? There we go. We can make this look really nice by having these wooden fences here, and I think they make more sense than trying to snap like a stone brick fence or something like that in there. And who knows, you know, maybe the construction of this wasn't perfect, right? Maybe it's not the perfect hotel, but it is a place for weary travelers to lay their head. And that's what we're going for, okay? Just want it to be a nice little tavern where people can just hang out, have a good old time. And there we go. Look at that. Now we got this little fence up here where we can kind of overlook and see what's going on down here. Have the good old party time going on. And what we're going to need to do is figure out the table layout. And I'll have to brainstorm some of that, but I'm thinking we'll put like a little bar back here, maybe have some wine stuff and whatnot, but I will be right back once we figure that out. All right, friends and family. So I know what you guys are saying. We did a lot off camera, but here's why, okay? Decorating this game, I could spend hours doing it. I limit myself as it is to the decorations. Let's go ahead and do a tour real quick. So you have the outside here. We have these decorative pillars that are holding things up. They make it nice and good. The thing I like is I was able to maintain the main road that goes through this area while giving a inn that makes sense. So we got the whole perimeter here, and we got this little walkway that'll get you to the water temple pretty easy for those who do have to gather water. And then we come back to the front where you had the tavern signs. You can come in one of two doors, doesn't really matter. And we got some barrels, some decorations, things like that. This is going to be where the main hub is. We don't have any chairs in here right now because I thought it'd be kind of cool to leave it as like just a real quick, we're just going to pass by. Maybe we can get some benches in here and, you know, at a later date. I don't know. We might do it for the thumbnail. I just wanted to keep it open so that I could walk in here while we're kind of looking at it. And the thumbnail will have those in it, probably. More than likely. Who knows? A couple baskets just for flair. And if we come upstairs, we're going to be very simple, but we have the fence here. And then we're going to go into the bedrooms, which are basically the same design with a couple minor alterations. It's real simple. You got your bed, you got your chest, you got your pictures, some tapestry, cupboards, things like that. We got the fancy closet here. Can't really get into because of the tapestry, but that's okay. It makes it look nice. And we come in on the other side, a little easier to get in the closet because of the spacing of where the tapestry is. But that's how this room looks, and that's how that room looks, and it's great, and it's awesome time. We're actually going to go ahead and add those benches on camera for you guys because I think it would just be really super nice to build something. All right, let's see. We want some, let's try a couple log benches, see what we got going on here. Alrighty. So let's throw these bad boys down. Now let's see what bench makes the most. Okay, the log bench, by far the log bench, right? Because these aren't quite long. These are a little bit too long. So what we'll do is we'll have a log bench at all of these tables just to put it in. The other bench is way too long. Otherwise, I would throw that in there. Let's see how it looks off on a distance. Yeah. We can leave it on maybe this one here just to have some bench alterations. We're going to go ahead and just put the log bench down. It makes so much more sense. It does make it a little harder to move around here. I will say that. Oh, no. Didn't get enough benches, guys. All right, let's go ahead and put some more in. All right. Ooh, there's another bench. This bench might be the one. Let's figure it out here. So we got some log benches. Where are we at? Shelf. Elf on a shelf. Do we not have it? Oh, I wonder if it's a bench that requires a upgrade. Yeah, that's fair enough. Kudos to them. All right, got to keep you paying money for your product somehow, right? All right, get a couple of these, a couple of you. Boom, diddle, doom, diddle. All right, let's go ahead and get this HUD out of the way here. All right, so now you can kind of see what it looks like with the benches in it. It looks really nice. It came to life, okay? It really did. Now, can we jump out here without ruining everything? It's a good time. I mean, look at it, okay? This is where we're going to screenshot. Good old classic tavern, right? Either way, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode. It was an adventure. There's a lot of jump cuts. I know we didn't really do a whole lot here, but it looks really nice. We'll take a screenshot here as well. Get a good old tavern shot. That looks like a tavern shot. I like getting screenshots of what I do, okay? You can't blame me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Those are great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, what you want to see next. If you made it this far and you are not a member of this community, please feel free to subscribe now. Talk in the comment section down below. What do you want me to build next? What are some things that excite you about Conan? You know, the usual. That's how it be. If you are a member of this community, you have not hit the bell notification icon, what are you doing? Come on now. We all know you want to, okay? Because if you do, you get to stay updated on all the stuff we do. We upload content Mondays through Fridays, okay? That's just how it is. That includes live streams on Wednesdays. That's right, 10 a.m. to 5 Central Standard. It's going to be a good time, and I'd love to have you guys there, and I'd love to keep you updated on when we do that stuff. Either way, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode. This should be the day after Christmas, because I'm pre-recording some of these things. It'll be a good time, okay? I hope you guys had a great Christmas. This is my contribution. Either way, I love you guys. I'm going to show my filthy little cake hole, and we will see you next time. Toodles!